Hi, I'm Cody Waite with Weight Endurance here at Session 6 Sport Performance, and I'm going to be showing you our third set of our push and pull series of exercises as part of our base builder strength training program. So we've already covered the overhead pushing and pulling motions, we've covered the horizontal pushing and pulling motions, and now we're going to cover the lower pushing and pulling motions. So we have two. For our pushing motion today, we're going to be doing a dip motion. Okay, so we're going to have our weight up here, and we're going to be lowering and pushing our weight up and down. And then for the pulling motion, we're going to be doing a kettlebell high pull. So let's get right into the pushing. So we'll start with the kind of most advanced or most challenging motion of a dip, which is using a ring. So the rings obviously are not stable, they're unstable. They move, so it requires the most strength, stability all around. So basically what you do is you get into these rings, you support yourself with locked out elbows on weight, and you're going to lower yourself down into that dip position and push yourself back up. So this exercise is definitely not easy, definitely more of an advanced exercise. It really targets your chest muscles, your tricep muscles, and muscles all around your shoulders and scapula. To progress from this, or to make it a little bit easier, you can do with maybe just one foot on the ground. So you're kind of giving yourself some subtle assistance, removing a little bit of your body weight from the equation to make it a little bit easier. Okay, that's kind of the next step down. Another step down is using a fixed dipping device, which we actually don't have here at Session 6, but many gyms have kind of that Roman chair apparatus, or some bars that might stick out here that you can get into that dipping motion where the bar is fixed and it's not moving like the rings. That would be the next one down. And then what we use here is kind of the starting point, entry level of the dips, is using a bench. We use a chair, a box, anything like that. We're going to take a little seat, put your palms onto the bench, get your body just a little bit away from the starting point, and then you can lower yourself down, and you'll really feel the loading through your triceps, shoulders, and chest, and push yourself back up. So you can see it's the same dipping motion, but we're able to remove quite a bit of our body weight from the equation, making it easier, and it's very stable as well. Okay, so the pushing, the lower vertical pushing motion is that dip. Whether you're doing it from the rings, from a fixed dipping station, or from a chair or bench like we did here. Then the pulling, the low vertical pulling, we're going to do what's called a kettlebell high pull. So you're going to need a kettlebell. These typically can be kind of medium to heavier weight kettlebells. You have a lot of strength in your traps and around your shoulder blades. You can definitely go towards some heavier weights with this, and you'll progress fairly quickly. So as with anything, we're lifting off the ground, proper deadlift mechanics. Get down here, use your legs, drive through the heels, get it up here. This is your starting position in this standing position here. And then we're simply going to lift that kettlebell right up to our chin, and then lower it back down. Fairly simple. We're bringing it from this low position to this high position. You're engaging quite a few muscles all around your scapula, shoulder, deltoids, all these muscles in here to lift that up. So it's a great way to balance out your high and your horizontal pushing and pulling with that low pushing and pulling. Not terribly cycling specific, but again, it helps sort of balance everything else out, keeps you well-rounded and injury-free. So that's our third and final push-pull sequence of exercises that we use in our base builder program. So now you can get after it and have fun.